What's it off of?
It's off of a 1983 Chevy diesel, and my starter was making like this crunchy noise, and then I went and found out it's loose. So it looked like it was missing a bolt. So I took the other bolt off.
You don't have one that long.
Oh no.
You might have to go to auto parts for that.
Where's the auto parts store?
St. Helena.
Oh, I don't have, is that walking distance?
No, that's 9 miles south.
Oh.
Let me look at this one right here and see what I got here. M8, M5. Aha, here we go.
Oh man, please. What about this one?
Next size larger, huh? Here we are.
I got lucky. Thank you so much.
That's going to be $7.79.
All right, thank you. I got lucky. Oh yeah. Do y'all do military discount?
No, not at the moment.
Oh.
We are working on it.
I know they do it in where I'm at.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. All right, leaving Ace Hardware store on my way to work on the van.
Wait.
Back to the van.
Feel it in my blood, feel it in my bones. Eats at everything I love, everything I know. It's a hungry healer looking for a road to hoe. Give it time, give it space, gonna watch
This
it
piece
go.
fell out of the starter. I have no idea what this piece is.
Give it time, give it space, gonna
So
watch
this
it
is
go.
called a shim, I just found out. So I went to pull out the other screw and to take it to Ace Hardware store, and they got me the correct screw, which is this one. Luckily that we found it. But now when I was trying to put this in, because this thing freaking weighs a mother ton, this freaking fell out, and I don't know, I didn't know what it was, but then I found out it's a shim, but I don't know how the shim goes in there. So I'm gonna take the starter out and kind of look at it and kind of get acquainted with this car, this van. So I called a mechanic around here to help me, because I actually freaking got scared. The starter was really heavy, and I was holding it up underneath the vehicle, and with both of my hands, and the thing made a zapping sound, and I saw like a spark, and I freaked out, and I was like basically holding it with my hands, and I was afraid that because there was wires attached to the starter, and I was afraid that if I let go that it was gonna like electrocute me. So I was like yelling for someone to help me, and I asked them to pull the I asked him to pull the a pillow out, my dad's fish pillow, and now it's holding up underneath my van. The starter's holding up with my dad's fish pillow. But I really was scared, and I started crying. I got oil on my face, like grease, and all over me. I'm walking to a mechanic. One good thing about being in a small town is everything is close by. I got grease on me. I'm gonna go to walk to this mechanic and see if they can help me out. Yeah, it was really scary because when I had the starter in both hands, I was holding it up and it was attached to some electrical cords and it made a zap, and I saw a spark and freaking scared the hell out of me. Thought I was gonna get electrocuted, and I was just laying underneath this van holding this huge, heavy, like felt like it was 50 pounds. Starter in my hand. It really scared. I thought if I let go of this thing, it was going to zap me, and so I was yelling for someone to help me as I'm underneath the van. And now the starter is propped up underneath my van. So I'm going to walk to this mechanic that I've called like 30 minutes ago, and I left a message, but they didn't answer. So here's the mechanic. Hopefully they can help me. Someone there can help me. Hi.
How are you?
I could be better. I called and left a message. I have a diesel van just right down the street, and it started making a crunchy like noise when I tried to start my engine.
Okay.
And it's a 1983 diesel van, and so I looked underneath, and the starter was like not in there properly. It was wobbly, so I noticed a bolt was missing. So I went to Ace Hardware Store, got the bolts, and then when I tried, but they told me I had to get the other bolt to show them what size it was. So when I took the other bolt out, the thing kind of is like super heavy.
Okay.
And as I was trying to put it back in, the shim fell out, and I really don't know too much about how to put it in properly. Is there anyone that can like help me, because I'm not from here? I'm like 2 hours, and I'm just like,
Okay.
I'm right in front of the bookstore.
Okay. That's the you need to talk to my boss. About
Okay.
it, yeah. Maybe he can help you out. He can
Yeah, I
help
heard
out.
you guys have like somebody who's mobile that can.
Yeah, we got a mobile truck and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be here. After 1, he'll be here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he went to lunch already.
What time is it now?
It's
That's-
11:25.
So that's like over an hour.
Over now, yeah.
Um,
Stop by like after 1 and he'll be here for sure.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
So I went to the mechanic and he's not there. He's out to lunch, and the guy who was there gave me a number, this card. But the guy's not gonna get back until 1, so it's like an hour and a half, and it's supposed to be like 100 degrees today. So I got a good book, and maybe I'll just read my poetry book. Stuff all over me. All right, walking back to my van. It's gonna be a hot day. Maybe I go down there and take a dip. I think I can put my big girl panties on and figure this shit out. I'm gonna disconnect the battery so I don't get electrocuted.
Bye.